There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this?
Season 2 is in effect. There are 5 weeks remaining.
Hello and welcome. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, we're all set to bring you third-round action in the quest for college basketball's biggest prize. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the Florida Gators.
And, you know, it's no surprise Florida's found themselves advancing this far. But to MP, there's still work to be done.
And, Greg, what are your vibes from the Huskies?
And one thing that you can guarantee with this team is that they're going to be aggressive defensively. Chibueze leads the way in that department, and they'll do everything they can to turn their defense into easy offense by forcing turnovers.
And the atmosphere gets a little more intense as the stakes get higher here in the third round. Pass to Scott. Chibueze covered by MP. Lawson with the steal.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
Chibueze on the wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, what a physical player Chibueze is. Just knows how to attract contact on the way up.
Pass to Diaz. MP outside. Mercer the screen. To the middle. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now Chibueze. That's his second shot and his second basket.
Superb quickness from Chibueze on that drive, striking before the defense was ready to defend.
And here's MP. Diaz, guarded by Macy. And there's the pick. Pass to Lawson. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist. And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
Now here's Scott. Shot clock at 6. The three from Chibueze. Another miss by Yassine Chibueze. And here's MP outside. And the Gators get another three.
No hesitation whatsoever. I like what MP takes and makes these quick shots.
Outside Macy. The teardrop. And the layup is up and in.
Sidney Macy.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Pass to MP. Now here's Diaz. Back to MP. That's his second shot and his second basket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Yassine Chibueze, high post. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
Now here's Palmer. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, when you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Scott with it, covered by MP. Pass to Webb, and stolen by MP. Now here's Palmer, guarded by Macy. Mercer outside. Back to Palmer. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Hey, Palmer's never going to be the biggest guy out there, but he still likes to mix it up in the paint area. And he does it because he wants to be a complete player.
And a new group getting ready for the Huskies.
James Snow, Jim Fisher, Brad Waters, Franklin Bayless. Substitution for the Huskies.
Here's Lowe. Scott, covered by Ed. Pass to Smith. And out of bounds. The Gators will take it. Bayless with it. Here's Snow, guarded by Smith.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
Here's Scott, looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Smith. Outside Scott. Shot to end the cold run. The shot, no good. And Florida now the other way. And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
Just 5 to shoot. MP guarded by Scott. Snow. It's rebounded by UConn. A 7-point spread. Outside, Smith. Outside, Scott. Great D that time from MP.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Waters. Back to MP. Timeout call. The Gators. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Walter Fields, J.R. Palmer. Substitution for the Huskies.
Fisher right side. Pass to Palmer. Kicks it out to MP. Here's the 3. The Gators with another miss.
You know, for all the success the UConn men's program has had,
For 2 points.
it may always be overshadowed by what the women have done.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
The lead they have is a result of how they've taken care of the ball, guys. That's only their first turnover.
Franklin Mercer. Substitution for UConn.
Here's Macy. Outside Webb. Pass to Smith. And here's Chibueze. Here's Webb. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
They set the pick. It's Fisher on the wing. On the wing, MP. 6 to shoot. And Chibueze pulls it down. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for Florida, Connor Lawson.
UConn trailing.
Over the course of the past few decades, UConn has had a lot of success at the national level. How about 4 championships since 1999?
And the shot goes in.
And you have to account for Leon Smith off the dribble. He's no stranger to playing in attack mode.
On the wing, MP. Palmer. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And you talk about UConn as a national power. They were always a factor in the Northeast, but that's changed.
Yeah, now the Huskies are one of the college hoops elite programs, period. Storrs is a campus that top recruits from all across the country want to visit.
Macy with the steal. Pass to Chibueze. Up top, Smith. Outside, Macy. Here's the pick. Back to Smith. Outside, Macy. It's Yassine Chibueze on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
The 4 times UConn has won the national championship, only once were they a #1 seed.
They seem to love playing that underdog role, and it can be a lot easier to come into the tournament under the radar. The pressure's intense when everybody in the country's focused on you.
And the Huskies making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. The Gators leading. Pass to Diaz. Back to Palmer. This time for three. Another three for Florida.
And it doesn't take Diaz long to spot the wide open man. He's always ready to exploit the defense's weakness.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Chibueze, and then Chibueze with the dunk. Here's Palmer. Pass to MP. Misses the layup. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Gators on top, leading by just 2.
16.
And welcome back to our 2K Sports coverage of this college basketball tournament. We will get you out to the second half of this third round matchup right now. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
You know, at times it seemed like he just drifted through the first half. We expect so much more from a talent of his caliber.
Yeah, you know, at times we're guilty of forgetting how recently he began playing organized basketball. I mean, developing consistency is part of the maturation process for a player. Well, a nifty play that time from Chibueze in the paint, navigating away from the defense and finding a shot.
MP outside. Down low. Stolen by Chibueze. Out to the wing. Here's Porter. Chibueze outside for the lead. And it's good on the layup.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And a nice shot by Diaz.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Outside Scott. Out to Chibueze. It's Chibueze with the jam.
Oh, out the way Chibueze gets off the ground. Bouncing up with ease to throw it down.
Pass to MP. Another three for Florida.
Watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Chibueze with it. MP's there. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. Lawson left side. MP covered by Chibueze. Pass to Palmer. Diaz. On the wing, MP. Lawson with it. Rebound by Webb. And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a 4-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
And the Gators call time here.
Coming onto the floor for your Gators, James Snow, Jim Fisher, Brad Waters, Franklin Bayless. Substitution for the Huskies.
Now the Gators with it. Pass to Snow. MP covered by Chibueze. Here's Snow. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Now here's Chibueze. He's got 14. The shot from the low post is good.
And how about the decision making by Chibueze? He calls for the pick and roll and gets himself free for the jumper.
Pass to Snow. MP off the mark there with the 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Substitution for UConn, Leon Smith.
Here's Fletcher. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. An open look for Chibueze. A good-looking shot from the wing.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Pass to Fisher. Now MP. To the inside. And so it looks like the Gators will retain possession here. Here's Fisher. 5 on the clock. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. The 3 is up. Drops in the tray.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
With the floater. And it's laid in by Chibueze.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Florida trailing. Fisher outside. Bayless back to Fisher. Count it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Lowe. Nice pass, led him perfectly to the rack for the layup.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pass to MP. Shoots it. And no good. And it's UConn the other way. Smith with it. Back to Chibueze. They set the pick. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Bayless outside. Tries to spin move. Pass to Snow. MP left side, 11-footer. Thompson pulls it in. UConn leading. Here's Fletcher. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Coming onto the floor for your Gators. Now is the lineup for Florida. Substitution for UConn. Yassine Chibueze, Art Scott.
Pass to Palmer.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Diaz. And so Aaron's a trip to the line. The officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
That's on Macy.
Defense plays tough there with Diaz, but he gets aggressive right back at him and finds a way to get the shot off despite the foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time.
He was very composed on that trip to the stripe. He's close to being a one-possession game now.
Timeout called, the Huskies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Chibueze. Lawson with the rebound. Here's Florida. MP outside. Pass to Palmer. Diaz outside. Connects from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
MP with the block. Outside Palmer. Mercer. Now MP. Back to Mercer. 5 to shoot. Palmer guarded by Scott. Palmer can't hit. UConn with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Chibueze. Connects.
Boy, that was sweet. What a shot by Chibueze with the teardrop in the lane.
9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. And he commits the intentional foul.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano island, Iceland. You'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little... As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from...
Hello, and... Welcome. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're all set to bring you third-round action in the quest for college basketball's biggest prize. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the Florida Gators.
And, you know, it's no surprise Florida's found themselves advancing this far. But to MP, there's still work to be done.
And, Greg, what are your vibes from the Huskies?
And one thing that you can guarantee with this team is that they're going to be aggressive defensively. Chibueze leads the way in that department, and they'll do everything they can to turn their defense into easy offense by forcing turnovers.
And things are about to get underway. We will see who comes out on top.
2 points.
And watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Now here's Diaz. MP outside. No good on the three. And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a four-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
Now here's Chibueze. The basket is good, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Boy, that was sweet. What a shot by Chibueze with the teardrop in the line.
Now here's Palmer, guarded by Scott. Now here's Palmer. Back to Mercer, down low, and stolen by Yassine Chibueze. Outside Scott. Macy. Pass to Chibueze. Webb in the post, defended by Palmer. Webb can't hit. And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
Stolen by Chibueze. Up top, Scott, defended by Palmer. Pass to Porter. And here's Chibueze. Outside Scott. It's hauled in by the Gators. MP outside. Palmer. Back to MP. Tries to snap the cold streak. He can't get it to go. Now UConn takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's Chibueze. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, a nifty play that time from Chibueze in the paint, navigating away from the defense and finding a shot.
The lineup for Florida: James Snow, Jim Fisher, Brad Waters.
The Gators trailing.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back. They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Now here's Smith, covered by MP. Misses off the left iron. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Lowe.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
With the shot, he can't get that one to fall. And Florida now the other way. Fisher outside. Bayless. To the inside. Snow.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And here's Scott. Outside, Smith. Back to Scott. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Gators ball.
Coming over the floor for your Gators, Franklin Mercer, Walter Fields, Manuel Diaz, J.R. Palmer.
Now the Gators with it. They trail by 1.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
Outside Scott. Chibueze. MP grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Chibueze looking to end the run. And the layup is good.
2 points.
And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. And they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
Outside Macy. Pass to Webb. Inside. Here's Chibueze. Nails the baby hook.
For 2 points.
And what a physical player Chibueze is. Just knows how to attract contact on the way up.
And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend. But most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
Here's Palmer, and the Gators tack on 2 more.
Hey, for Palmer, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. Outside, inside, mid-range. If the defense is giving him the shot, he's more than happy to oblige.
Chibueze outside. Teardrop shot. The basket good off the assist from Thompson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's MP. Back to Palmer. Pass to Diaz. And here's Fields. Webb covering. Back to Macy. Right wing. Chibueze, defended by Palmer. Scott goes in. Here's Thompson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Now here's Palmer. Guarded by Macy. Palmer with it. He's got 5. And here's MP outside. Another 3 for Florida.
And MP knows the scouts love to see your range, so he's always ready to flex it.
Chibueze outside. The shot that time not on target. And Florida now the other way. MP right side. Mercer outside. Pass to Palmer. Diaz. Back to Palmer. They set the pick. Shoots over Scott. Mercer outside. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Chibueze. It's hauled in by the Gators. Pass to Mercer. Back to Palmer. 3-pointer. And he can't hit that time. So we conclude the first half. The Gators on top. They lead by 6.
12.
And with the round of 16 delivering so many classic moments over the years, we'll see what the second half has in store for us tonight. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
Well, I like the way he contributed on the glass, not content to spectate.
Yeah, you know, he got in there and got his hands dirty, helped out his big men. And when you're gang rebounding like that, the team is much more consistent closing out stops.
Here's Chibueze. And the call will be against Palmer. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Here's Porter. Webb. He's covered by Lawson. Chibueze with it. MP's there. It's good.
2 points.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Now here's Palmer. Guarded by Scott. Diaz outside. MP. Back to Diaz. Clock at 6. MP, high post. Shot from the wing, and they couldn't get the shot off in time. That's a 30-second shot clock violation. UConn trailing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Chibueze, and the Huskies tack on 2 more.
And anything you get from Chibueze on offense, man, that's like hitting a lottery because Yassin really known as a lockdown defender.
Pass to Palmer. Diaz, guarded by Macy. MP outside. To the inside. Mercer can't hit.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Outside Webb. Chibueze with it. Outside Scott. Back to Chibueze. For the tie! The rebound by Diaz. The Gators leading. Pass to MP. Lawson. Back to MP. The 3. Sinks the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Chibueze. Yes, indeed. It is good. It's his 8th against 14 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They draw for more resistance here.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Waters. Here's Snow. And here's MP outside. And another miss by Florida. Outside, Smith. Now here's Chibueze. For 3. And the Huskies another 3.
And that's how you read the floor offensively. Smith seems to always know what's going on.
Up top, Fisher. Pass to MP. And here's Bayless. He tries for 3. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And it's Yassin Chibueze off the drive. And it's blocked. MP outside. Bayless outside. Back to MP. Launches a three. It's rebounded by UConn.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Fletcher. Out of bounds. It'll be Gators ball.
Substitution for UConn, Jeffrey Thompson.
And here are the Gators now. 3-point lead. Pass to Waters. Here's Snow. MP covered by Chibueze. MP outside. Top of the block. Bayless. Over Smith. The Gators with another miss. Here's Fletcher. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Lowe. Back to Chibueze. On the top of the key. That one a little long.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's Smith. Off target on the 15-footer. And that one drops.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And another miss by Florida. Now Chibueze. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now into the lineup for Florida. Substitution for UConn.
Pass to Smith. Low.
2 minutes.
Defended by Diaz.
2 minutes.
7-foot shot. Stolen by Diaz. Here's the break. Snatched away. Here's the break. And that one is hammered home. Florida trailing. Now here's Palmer. Diaz outside.
Chris Lowe. That's his first.
And a new group getting ready for the Huskies.
For UConn. Nathan Webb. Sidney Macy. Yassine Chibueze. Art Scott.
UConn on D. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. But he stays with it. Diaz. Here's Palmer. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Thompson.
Palmer not going to have that. The defense trying to get tough with him. He just flips the script, turns the tables on him, recognizes the chance for an and one, and goes and gets it done.
For Florida, J.R. Palmer. Shooting one.
Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the harm, and he makes good on the free throw.
Here's Chibueze. Three-pointer. Palmer with the rebound. Here's Florida. 2-point game. Pass to Diaz. And here's MP. Back to Palmer. Diaz. MP outside. Here's Mercer. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 2. Outside for Palmer. Pass to Lawson. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
That was a strange play. I'm not sure what came over him. Just an odd time to foul.
So the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more.
You know, at this level, you're always chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight. Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Here's Chibueze. It's hauled in by the Gators. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Gators, Connor.
First free throw is good. And that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
And the Huskies call time here. What do you guys think?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, it's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the three and hopefully get it down and then foul.
Chibueze outside. Inside. It's good!
2 points.
And now they trail by just 4.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
That's his first.
And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And no problem on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Florida, J.R. Palmer. 2 shots.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so the Florida Gators have won it and will move on.
Got to give them credit for playing a very solid game. I mean, they trusted each other, played well together, and in the end were just able to outperform the opposition.
Even though it wasn't peak MP, he did enough to help his team grind this one out. Well, they should enjoy this victory.
Glad you could be with us for round 3. That'll do it for us courtside. Along with my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Forrest Hunt signing off.
You are killing it right now, bro. I don't think I've ever seen you this locked in.
You remember that time we played at Parker Court? The crowd was crazy, G.
Yo, wait, you're right, man. That game was wild. Honestly, I think that's still like our #3 YouTube video of all time.
12 million views.
All right, Mr. Engagement. Look at you keeping up with all your stats. Nah, but that's fire, though, because you're going to need that business acumen at the next level.
I see you out there doing work.
Coach G, what's up, man? Hey, yo, you ready to get this paper, Coach?
You seem far too relaxed for a guy that's about to face Gregor Malvin.
Oh, come on, Gregor Malvin. That dude name sound like an accountant.
He doesn't offend like one. Why do I get the sense you didn't watch the film?
I watched the film. You know, dude just got a dorky name. Okay, look, I'm sorry, Coach. I didn't mean nothing by it. I'm just trying to stay loose. I got a lot of pressure on me right now.
All right, fair enough. He's the best perimeter defender in college. And he's going to be defending you in a winner-go-home game. So I need you to take him seriously.
Yeah. Look, I'm here to work. Whatever I got to do, you just let me know.
Good. Good. And like I said, Malvin's a lockdown defender behind the arc. But we need you to be a threat from downtown to open everything up for everyone else.
No doubt. Okay.
All right. Let's go work on that 3-ball. Let's see if we can give Mr. Malvin something to think about, huh?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Head out and we'll get started.
Way to grab that, MP. Good shot, MP. Let's go. Man, I can't even watch this. One more. Quick snatch it, MP.
Good shot, MP.
Let's go!
Good work in practice. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
There's my boy. How you doing, MP?
What's up, Chris? Hey, what we got going on today?
Harden, KD, Russ.
Oh, you did more?
Spida and Trey. Can't forget about the young guys.
Hey, yo, that's the all-star team out there.
All NBA. Tell you what, since these guys got a little more experience than you, why don't you pick your teammates? We'll run threes. Give you a fighting shot.
Look, I can do that. I got you.
Cool. Let's see how much you learned.
Now ask yourself, is that really air that that you breathing in. I think outside the box that I find a box I can keep them in. Or just leave it then, like the bouncer won't let your people in. People said they want that old, it's the prequel then. I get medieval, some people won't make the prequel then. Leave them in the fetal position, I'm leaving it. I use the system, you cowards use euphemisms. Watch him. Super daddy, my powers is supervision. Who gave you permission to speak? To learn you listen, learn to listen to a different MC. You learn the difference in addition if you're missing MC. Sign this petition, get a fraction of that faction subtracted by my division. I'm a boss, so that means I make decisions / feeling. I will an MC to make a living, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't guard me.
Who's watching him?
come to me.
We are now about. We are now about getting scared.
I feel like I'm born again. Me and Gets on the track and it's feeling like the roof got all again. Yeah, we're that again. Yeah, soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin, unlocked it, then I tapped in. Alchemist,
See up on here.
treasure, I make diamonds. I cannot stop getting the racks in.
Would have thought back then we'd be some powerful black men. Back when we was in the states, I was trapped in. Y'all know how it's impacted us. Can't look at when flats are us. Abandoned flats with a man in. I took a few L's on my champion hat. Came back like a champion.
I got him.
African man, you see the jewels on my neck. Class of deja, went school with the best. When I the lyrics, you know what? Better check it. I cannot act for the image. I'm in the motherland, putting racks in the village. When you talking about Willis, ever see me on the iPhone? Better know that I'm talking about business.
Don't tell me go back where I came from. One of Twin Cities, they're in stolen jewels. Cool, I go back with a chain. Fix the acre. I got a and I gave me the blade on. You think I got at least screw? My brother. Look in the mirror. I see King. I see me. I see who. I see what.
I see free. Look in the mirror. I see king. I see me. I see what. I see who. I see free. Yeah, please don't talk about numbers. I don't want to hear what he did. Talk about me. You're talking undefeated. Talk about SKGH. No introduction needed. The queen offered me the MBE. I went home to my chieftaincy. Now I'm back on street police. Stop me in the street. They want to take a pic.
There's only one Gibbs and there's only one Skips up.
Hey, yo, right here.
My son Emperor. You see right now on the map, when me red rooms to the old monk Pepster. I gonna say I don't want it. Like man don't know I am the young man where love lecture. Diamond under pressure.
Them man are playing question time. Talking about who's next in line. Who the best in grime. All we want to know is who's gonna stand the test of time. Labels on the phone and I had to press decline with a heart like mine. How could I quit? Bought a crib out of the bits. Mumsy proud of the kids. Didn't want to play us on the radio. We took the thing worldwide. Now man.
I'm a serial cheat, I got too many exes. Yo, know how long I've been dumping. Where was you when I were it? And no one I'm moving air right now. I'm in a wondering. Some of you need humbling. I got that least.
That's all right, man.
Got gal asking my real name. My mom don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror. I see King. I see me. I see who. I see what. I see free.
Look in the mirror. I see king. I see me. I see what. I see who. I see free. Go on then. Go on then. Go on then. Down like confetti. Want me to swing if the beef is petty. No, I'm where I just make you leave it in your forehead sweaty. I'll make you wish you never. Go on then, you think you're ready?
Hey, swing it. Come on, man. Take that.
Hey, don't forget the clock.
Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. In the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them all day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she won't survive. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like the Ponce. Oh, what's in here? Let me call Jay. Making money move like oh, man, I'm the top guy. Trying to best he talking pretty.
Hey, good shot in, B.
Bussin' in a box before we hit the yo. Make a
folks, if you've been watching with us so far, you know how exceptional this tournament has been. We're down to 8 teams. I'm Forrest Hunt alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Let's get to it. And tonight, it'll be the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Florida Gators.
And being one win away from the semifinals, MP knows this is where he can cement his legacy as a Gators legend. I don't think he wants to miss out on that chance.
And Clark, your thoughts on West Virginia?
It's all about defense with them. Defense, defense, defense. And the man leading the way for them is Gregor Malvin. The intensity he plays with can shut down just about any opponent, and the rest of the team feeds off of that energy. He'll be a factor in this one for sure.
Well, it certainly should be a fun regional finals as these teams fight to keep their championship dreams alive. Now here's Palmer. They set the screen. MP outside. There's the triple. That shot missing. Now West Virginia takes it the other way.
In their history, West Virginia has only made it this deep into the tournament a total of 3 times. Now they can make that 4.
Well, these are the 8 best teams left, and that's pretty exclusive company. I'm sure other schools are no doubt envious.
Now here's Palmer. Pass to MP. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Pearson outside. The 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. He's 1 for 2. Now Lawson, guarded by Pearson. He's got a clear path. Malvin gets the bucket.
And this is why Malvin is out here. A gritty defender who takes pride in swiping the ball away.
On the wing, Diaz. MP. Basket is good. The assist from Diaz.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Collins outside. Hernandez. He's covered by Lawson. Malvin goes in. Back to Hernandez. Tries again. And it's laid in by Malvin. In the school's history, Florida has made it this far in the tourney 9 times, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, if it was easy, everyone would do it. They most recently were here in 2017, and I'm sure they've been eager to get back.
West Virginia in the lead. Pass to Stevenson. Collins. Here's Pearson. Rebounded by Palmer.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Florida.
No hesitation whatsoever. I like what MP takes and makes these quick shots.
Pass to Stevenson. Collins. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Coming onto the floor for your Gators, James Snow, Jim Fisher, Brad Waters, Franklin Bayless. Substitution for West Virginia.
Now here's MP. He's guarded by West. Pass to Snow. Here's MP. 6 points for him. Here's Bayless. And he makes the 8-footer.
And for this team and MP, no matter what happens, this season can be viewed as a success. The run they've been on has been something else.
Pass to Navarez. Pulls up from the elbow. Off the left rim and out. The Gators leading. Here's the break. Here's Snow. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. West on the wing. Covered by MP. Here's Tavares. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper is on the mark.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Pass to Waters. Here's Snow. MP is guarded by West. Drops in the tray.
And MP knows the scouts love to see your range, so he's always ready to flex it.
Here's Tavares. Here's Paul, covered by Fisher. Paul can't hit. And this game, the final game from this region. Overall, one of the more wild regions we've seen in the tournament.
More upsets in this part of the bracket than any other. Getting out is no easy feat. My college team came up short in the regional final during my first tournament.
Coming onto the floor for your Gators, Willie Bautista, Walter Fields, J.R. Palmer. Substitution for the Mountaineers.
Shot from the inbound. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And nice touch from Malvin on the mid-range, proving he can find his points at any range.
They set the pick. Up top, Fisher. Back to Fields. Pass to Bautista. Over Stevenson. And Bautista gets it to go.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, but it's a good use there and got himself a clean look.
Now here's Palmer. He's tightly guarded. Now here's Fisher. MP outside. Gregor Malvin with a steal.
And a look here at the sophomore, Gregor Malvin, one of the best perimeter defenders in the nation, can just hound an assignment from start to finish.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Gregor Malvin for 3. The rebound by Mercer. And the Gators with possession. From deep, MP. The Mountaineers trail. Pearson outside. Pass to Stevenson. Collins. Gregor Malvin on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Gators. Malvin known for his ferocious defense. He's been like that ever since his freshman year.
He's as hard to shake as any defender. Great footwork to stick with his guy, to stay right on top of him, moves his feet well, gets under your skin and takes you out of your game. He's frustrating to go against. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Outside Palmer. Shoots over Malvin. The second chance effort. And Shelby earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
In the regional final that you predicted with an 8 seed going against the 2 seed. Both of these teams earned it with their play.
And for MP and his team, they are the lowest remaining seed left alive. To come out of this region would be the icing on the cake. But anything can happen. There's always a surprise or two in the tournament.
And this late in the tournament, the last game in the region, you really start to feel the pressure and the excitement. They're one win away from punching their ticket to the semifinals.
West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way.
Now here's Collins. Mercer with some nice D. And for both of these teams, they are well aware of the stakes of this game.
So many all-time great players never got a chance to play on the big stage. But it's both rare and lucky to make it to the semifinals. A shame only one of these teams can experience that.
Now here's Malvin. 9 points in the game. And yep, that's good.
Boy, look at Malvin going to work inside. That's pretty impressive. I like the craftiness and the skill level, too.
Pass to MP. Now here's Diaz. Back to MP. Takes a three. Another miss by MP.
And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys, but the biggest has to be the logo, Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Stevenson. Pearson. There's a screen by Hernandez. Here's Malvin, and the Mountaineers tack on two more.
You know, you can't ignore Gregor Malvin on offense. I mean, he's more than willing and capable of taking and making these shots when he's got space.
MP outside. Fader on the way, and the Gators tack on two more. Here's Malvin. The high post shot. Rebound by the Gators. MP outside. Mercer the screen. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Gators on top, up by 4.
Mountaineers, 18.
Hey there, folks. With halftime behind us, we're ready to get into the second half of this regional finals game. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
I loved his aggressiveness offensively, just relentless with his attack, putting pressure on the defense.
Well, I tell you what, he is determined to make his presence felt. He wants the opposition to feel him, that killer instinct on display. They're calling his number time and time again to great effect. Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now here's Collins. Hernandez, guarded by Hernandez. Diaz for 3. Stevenson with the rebound. Thinking about the enthusiasm West Virginia fans have, when their Mountaineers win, they really take it to the streets.
WVU fans certainly know how to express themselves. Any win can turn into a party with the Mountaineers. No matter what happens, celebrate safely tonight, everybody.
Picked up by Stevenson. Here's Collins. The kick out to Malvin. No good on the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Stevenson. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Mountaineers, Anderson Tavares.
The Gators leading. Now Palmer. MP outside. The tray. And that comes off the assist by Palmer. And you watch the way MP is able to impact the game. He could be a special player someday.
And he has that star quality to him. You just can't deny that. There's still a lot for him to polish with his game, but I foresee great things for him in his career.
Diaz outside. Mercer the screen. MP outside. Palmer. Pass to Diaz. And here's MP outside. Another 3 for Florida.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Up top, Malvin. Pearson, defended by Palmer. Back to Pearson. Stolen by Palmer. Diaz goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Jim Fisher.
Here's Tavares.
Franklin Bayless. Substitution for the Mountaineers.
Looking to end the run. Blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Bayless. 14 points, their largest lead of the game. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Tavares. Pass to West. Malvin. Over MP. Malvin's shot is off.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
MP outside. Another 3 for Florida.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The Mountaineers making a switch here.
Tommy Weaver.
And here are the Mountaineers now. Here's West. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Bayless. And the 3 off target. West Virginia with the ball. 17-point game. Here's Weaver. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Now here's MP. 23 points in the game. Pass to Fisher. Here's Waters. Snow. He's guarded by West. And he uses both hands to jam it in. And it's the Mountaineers with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Tavares. Can't hit that one. So Florida will take it the other way.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Tavares. And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Coming onto the floor for your Gators, Willie Bautista. Walter Fields. Substitution for West Virginia.
And it's the Mountaineers with the ball. Here's Collins. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Bautista. Down low. Right wing. Here's Weaver. And the Mountaineers miss again. Now the Gators with it. MP outside. Fisher outside. Bayless. Off the mark there with the 3. They push it up. 4 on 3. Here's Weaver. No good on the 3.
He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
Now here's MP, covered by Collins to the inside. And they get in the way. Looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. Pass to West. Harden, defended by Bayless. From beyond the arc. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Left side, Malvin. Over MP. Missed inside.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around straight. Bully ball.
MP inside, started by Malvin. Diaz outside. Lawson. Yes! And it's Diaz picking up the assist.
And doesn't take Diaz long to spot the wide open man. He's always ready to exploit the defense's weakness.
Pass to Stevenson. Here's Tavares. And here's Malvin. Trying to get back on track. The rebound by Mercer.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Jumps up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Lawson. Back to MP. Mercer. He's guarded by Stevenson. Mercer can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside, Malvin launches it. And again, West Virginia with the triple.
You know, this is what I love about Gregor Malvin. I mean, he's got a real good sense of when to shoot, especially from deep.
MP outside. Pass to Diaz.
2 minutes remaining.